EM accuses my 2-year-old of being trans. So this happened at the park yesterday and honestly I have been too mad and busy to post. TLDR at bottom. Okay, so there is me, who will be me, and there is entitled mother who will be EM. We both had kids with us but they didn't speak. So it was an unseasonably nice day outside for summertime. A walk in the park with my kids was a must. So I put them and their double stroller in the car and off we go. It was a glorious walk and my kids had fun pointing out trees and ducks. My 2-year-old daughter loves ducks. My 10-month-old son just like chewing on his leaves. Hey, whatever makes him happy. Eventually we meet EM and her kids, nice looking kids, seemed okay. The following conversation happened. EM: I want cute boys. Both my kids were wearing t-shirts with superheroes on them, Spider-Man for my daughter and Batman for my boy. I'm a nerd and I don't care what they wear so long as it's clean. I put my son in a white onesie with blue hearts on it once. You go with what you got. Me: oh thanks. Didn't seem necessary to correct her on my daughter's gender. She's 2 after all. Who cares, right? EM: what are their names? How old are they? Me: oh well, the older one is Jesse and this is my son. EM: what? That's a girl's name. That's not a girl. Me: nervous laughter. Not sure if she's joking. Yes, she is. I know her hair's a bit short. It just hasn't grown out. My daughter has very short hair and at this age she sometimes can look like a boy. It's not a big deal. Hair grows and I'm not worried about it. EM: I can't believe people like you treat kids this way. It's a disgrace. Me: getting frustrated. Excuse me. EM: how dare you? You should teach her. She actually made air quotes with her hands how to be a girl, not some effing trans freak. Those are boys' clothes. Me: okay, we are done here. EM: stepping in front of me. No, you're teaching your child to sin. Goes to grab my stroller. I'm taking her with me. I'm not going to let her grow up thinking she can just grow a dick. That's not how that works, lady. What the fuck? Now when I saw her hand coming at my stroller and by extension my kids, I did something I'm not proud of at all. I shoved this woman hard. She hit the ground with a very audible thud. I didn't care at the time. Seriously, don't come near my kids or try to touch them without permission. Her kids just looked embarrassed. Hindsight, I do wish I hadn't gotten physical in front of them. Regardless if she deserved it, it's just not a good example to set. EM: the fuck? She gets back up and tries to reach for my stroller again. Me: first, shut up, unless you want a busted lip to match your bruised ass. Second, don't you ever try to touch my kid again. Third, it is none of your business if my kid grows up to be gay, trans, bi or whatever else she wants to be. It's her business, and her business only. Parents should be more concerned with teaching their kids how to not be bigoted, homophobic assholes. Something clearly lacking in your upbringing. I turned my stroller around and stormed off. It was a ways back to my car but I was still fuming. Only thing I regret is her kids having to watch their mom get her ass handed to her. Hope they grow up to be normal people. From the looks on their faces, they knew her behavior was unbecoming. So hopefully that's a start. Now did I call the cops? No, because my phone had actually died on the way to the park. So it was sitting, dead, in my car and useless to me. I'm really bad about keeping it charged. The park did have one of those emergency call button things on a post, but they only had the one and it was at the other end of the park. No good to me and the lady would likely have been gone before anyone showed up. To all y'all out there, be yourself. So long as you ain't hurting anyone, you just be you. And don't just start assuming because a girl is wearing boy clothes that she is trans or is being taught to be. My kid is too. Let her be too. And superheroes rule. And don't touch someone else's kids. Just don't do it. TLDR: Crazy EM accuses my 2-year-old of being trans because she has a boy superhero shirt on.